Hi guys, I'm MJ and this is MJ's Tech Talk. Today I'm going to be talking to you about my new phone. I kind of just upgraded because I needed a new phone. So I'm one of those people that likes to go caseless. Send up crack in my screen. I got it repaired. It was good to go. It worked just fine. It was a certified Apple repair person and they took care of me, no problem. Then I noticed that my rear facing camera was doing this weird jumpy thing. And if you kind of shake the camera, it sounded like something was loose in there. I was like, okay, the main thing about an iPhone is the great ability to record great video. So with my camera doing that weird shaky thing, I was like, hey, I might as well upgrade. Show you guys my impressions. I've been using it for a few days now and I think it's awesome. The cool thing about it is wireless charging. Now, I have wireless charging before with 8 Plus, so it's not a huge new feature, but the glass back on the iPhone allows it to be charged wireless. And if you see here, I have this little LED desk lamp and it also has a little wireless charging place. So I can just drop it here on my desk and it'll start charging. So super cool lamp and super cool phone. So here I have the box. True to form, Apple always has something beautiful. It's all white all over. On the back it tells you a few details about the phone. There's an unboxing for you. We'll jump in. On the inside there's a sleeve designed by Apple in California. This is new because they didn't have it on the last phone I bought, which is a device that lets you pull the SIM card out. Stickers, which I love, and then a little bit of information about the phone. Pretty straightforward. Next up in the box, so you got a brick, you got a cable, and you have the headphones that we all know and love. This time they're equipped with a lightning port because you know the headphone jack is no more. So the last few phones that come out by Apple, all the headphones are a lightning port. There are a few dongles out there on the market. If you're into that sort of thing, you could be able to use these headphones and charge your phone at the same time. I'm gonna have AirPods hooked up to it. The iPhone, let's just jump in. I mean, it's pretty sweet. I got the gold version, which is kind of like a not so gold in the middle, and then the bezel is a truly gold. The thing I love the most is how wide this screen is. Coming from the 8 Plus, you can really see a big jump in the width of the screen. Before, the 8 Plus was starting to look outdated. It still had the button, it still had a big bezel around the phone. This guy's incredibly thin and it's just all screen except for the top notch, which has your listening port and your camera and also the Face ID stuff. Is you can pretty much have your phone locked and then just look at it and it will unlock. So it's pretty sick. Once I get that guy unlocked, I just swipe up and it'll take me to my home screen. You still have the ability to swipe down and you can find your accessories, like adjust the brightness of your screen, volume. You have your music here. If you click the music, it'll start playing. Screen mirroring, which I really like because I use Apple TV, so a lot of times I'll throw up a YouTube video or something that I'm watching and just mirror my screen. There's a remote, so I can control my entertainment room, my Apple TV from my remote. Your camera, it'll take you straight to the camera, which is another key reason why I upgraded. The main thing I like is portrait mode. Here in portrait mode, take portraits of objects, adjust the type of lighting, stage light, black and white, contour, studio lighting. I mean, you can flip through it. With video, I'm recording in 4K at 24 frames a second, so it gives you a smooth, buttery, cinematic type look. But this phone is also capable of recording 60 frames per second. The iPhone X Max has a 6.5 inch Super Retina OLED display, 458 pixels per inch. Pretty sick for your phone display. The OLED panel on the has the industry best color accuracy and it has one of the sharpest displays and the highest pixel density. It's hands down my favorite Apple device so far. I'm a big fan of big phones, so I had the iPhone 8 Plus before. Before that I had the iPhone 7 Plus. So as soon as they started making a Plus, I was all about that Plus. Apple's also stepped their game up by adding a higher level of water resistance. This guy is capable of being up to 2 meters for 30 minutes. So that's awesome. I mean, if you spill coffee, you spill drinks, you spill tea, anything like that, this guy's gonna stand up to it. But the fact that you can be up to 2 meters in water for 30 minutes straight without damaging the phone opens up a whole world of possibilities. The one thing that made me hold on to the 8 Plus for the longest is the home button. I mean, not having that home button I thought was going to be a big deal, but it's pretty easy to navigate without having the home button. If you'd like, you just scroll from the bottom up straight to the middle and hold it, and it shows you all your windows that you have open. And then if you want to get rid of them, just click away. Let's talk tech. So the cool thing about this phone, also beyond the look and the dual camera, is pushing the A12 chip, and it has also 50% lower power consumption. If you're not so sure what that means, the A11 chip was used in some of the previous iPhone devices. So you can just basically compare it to being 50% better battery performance and 15% faster than the previous phones. I got the X Max in a whopping 250 gigabytes. I remember back in the day when I would have a phone and it was constantly running out of storage and constantly running out of space. Things started to get slow and things started to get congested. So having a huge amount of gigabytes makes it totally awesome. And it frees up space in my cloud. So it uses dual cameras. There's a wide angle camera and a telephoto camera. So one's able to grab this wide angle and the other is able to get you a nice amount of zoom. So both of these cameras kind of alternate back and forth to give you a more cinematic approach to filming, as well as the ability to track down the subject that's further. All in all, would I recommend this phone? Let's just say so far so good. I've only been using it for a few days, so I'll probably do a check back and show you maybe what's on my tech for 2019, or if I want to hold on to it or jump into the newest phone when it drops. Not sure yet, but so far so good. I think it was a nice little update from the iPhone 8 Plus. I mean, I would definitely recommend it to someone who is going from the iPhone 7 Plus or the iPhone 8 Plus. If you're not really in the market for a new phone and you want to see what Apple's got in store for this year, maybe hang out and wait till September when typically the new iPhones drop. Is it a great phone? Yeah, absolutely. It's super fast, it's super crisp, it seems really intuitive. I've been really hoping that Siri would get a little better. I even switched her to like a British accent to make her a lot more entertaining, but so far Siri hasn't changed. It is quite pricey. It's above 1,000 bucks. I think it's like $1,099 retail. There's recently been a price drop with the applicable trade-in. The Apple Store will allow you to buy this phone for like $799, which is why I usually never get the phone as soon as it comes out. I sit and I wait and I marinate and I see how my phone is currently performing, and then I wait for that price drop and then I get it. If you're a bargain shopper and you're looking for something inexpensive, this is not the phone for you. There's plenty of other phones out on the market like the Pixel, things like that, that are more budget friendly and they still pack a great camera and great performance. Me being like so firmly rooted in the Apple ecosystem and just loving Apple in general, it was a no-brainer for me to get an iPhone. Would I have upgraded had my phone not been experiencing issues? Probably not. I think it's important to rock a case when you start buying phones that cost 1,000 bucks. So I'm gonna show you guys. I've officially been converted. There's no more naked iPhone for me. I found a case that might just do what I needed to do and still satisfy my need to actually see my phone. A lot of people like skins, and there's some really cool skins on the market for iPhone, and I'll drop a link down below of some of those that I like, and also a link down below of the iPhone case I just got. Nailed it. I just picked this guy up from Amazon. Besides all the handprints that are on it that I just put all over it, it's pretty clear.